And joining me now on the Drive Time podcast is the Dolphins' 30th overall pick in this year's draft of the first round. He is Noah Igbinoghene out of Auburn, defensive back. Noah, congratulations, man, and welcome to Miami.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So I want to get your thoughts here on how does it feel to be a Miami Dolphin?
It's a blessing. It's really a blessing. It was so exciting to hear my phone ring. A very anxious moment. A very exciting moment for my family. So it was just a blessing. I'm just honored to be here.
So when that call comes in and it's either Brian Flores or Chris Greer, what was that exact moment like for you when you heard their voice on the other side of the phone?
It was just a sigh of relief. No, I'm getting drafted. No, I don't have to wait anymore. So it was just, like I said before, all of it is a blessing just to hear their voices. And so I knew the pick was in. So.
Yeah, now you get to enjoy the rest of your best three. So congrats on that, man.
Yes,
as far as the player on the football field, what are the Dolphins getting in you?
They're getting a player who can do anything they want me to do on the field. I don't really characterize myself as one specific position. I really feel like I can do anything on the field they would like me to do on special teams as well. So you're getting a complete player, somebody who's willing to do anything the coaches want me to do.
Yeah, I love watching you return kicks down there at Auburn, man. You're an explosive player for sure. And that explosiveness, I think, kind of translates from your track background.
Yes.
It's the long jump or the high jump?
It was a long jump and a triple jump.
Okay, long jump. That triple jump always gets me. I don't know how you guys do it. So it's so for a non-athlete like me, I can't figure that out. But I'm curious to ask you, I just read an article about you on The Athletic, and they talked about how you have this leeway in college if you're a two-sport athlete where you're afforded the opportunity to skip some spring practices, but they said you were having none of that. Like, where does that come from in you where you just said, I want to play some football, man?
I fell in love. I really feel like I fell in love with the game of football in 7th grade, 8th grade, even though I was doing track at the time. Everybody knows my parents has track backgrounds, were very successful in their field, the track and field. But that was something I fell in love with at the time. But when I met football, that's something that I just felt like it was me. Really felt like I was a part of who I was as a person. So when you would see me at track, because I always went to track season right after football, and anytime spring football came up, I was excited to get back on the football field more than I was to get back on the track. And so that just shows my love for the sport, and I'm just ready to take my next step. So.
And I think your track background certainly served you well at the scouting combine this year. 4.4, 840, 37-inch vertical jump, 128 inches on the broad jump. Did you know the Dolphins have a cornerback and that's going to be working with you this year that has the record broad jump? Yeah.
Yeah, Brian John. I want to be interested to see what he would have jumped in the long jump. I would have been interested to see that. So.
We could have some good competitions down there practicing in Florida. I love that story about you. You joined this Dolphins secondary with Byron Jones, Xavier Howard, so many good players. What does it mean to you to come into a room that is so experienced and has so much success in their back pockets?
It means everything. It truly does mean everything. I got folks to look up to. And so I'm excited. Those are two players I've watched for a very long time. I know they don't even know that. And so I'm just ready to watch them and grow from them and learn from them as well. And go and take their stuff that they learn and take something they learned it to me, give it to me, and so I'm just ready.
And one of the interesting things about your game, Noah, is that you do have that jumping ability, leaping ability, athletic ability, but you also play press man on the outside like an absolute bully. Dude, I love watching you play out there, and you like getting in those receiver spaces, don't you?
Yeah. Yes, sir. I do. I really do. That was something my defensive coordinator taught us. He kind of forced me to do it. In a way, it's kind of just embedded in me, I guess. That was just who I am as a player now. And so I would thank Coach Kevin Steele for that.
How much of that has to do with the fact that you used to play receiver, and I'm sure you know that really is not fun to deal with on the other side of the ball, right?
Yeah, that's another reason. And so I remember at receiver, that's something I would not like, a physical corner, because there's not a lot of things you can do with that. So that's the main reason why I did it. But another reason was my coaching. So thanks to him as well.
I played some basketball back in my heyday. I like saying in air quotes, but the worst person to go up against was the guy that was just ready to play hard defense on you. So I'm sure there's some crossover there. You did play at Auburn, obviously part of the Iron Bowl in the SEC, the best conference in America as far as I'm concerned. What was it like defending your now teammate Tua Tagovailoa at quarterback?
It was everything. It was a lot, especially my 2018 year. He didn't play this past year, but my 2018 year, that was my first year playing the position. And so going against him my first time, I'm not going to lie, I was kind of nervous going into that Iron Bowl game. And so because it was my first Iron Bowl ever, especially playing a whole different position. So you can't even imagine how I felt. But I felt like I played a pretty good game. He's a fantastic quarterback, going to have a tremendous career. So I just can't wait to get to work with him.
Yep, you'll get plenty more chances in practice down here in South Florida every day. As far as when you're not on the football field, not practicing, what does Noah Igbinoghene like to do for fun on your day off?
Just like you see me, I just like to chill with my family, read, listen to music, play video games, stuff like that. Just a normal dude, and so don't really do all the other things. So just a simple dude.
Sounds good, Noah. I appreciate it for your time today, man, and congratulations. Welcome to Miami. We're very happy to have you.
Thank you. Thank you.